Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again to a brand new one. I hope you are doing alright around the world. Now Chelsea news, we're going to look into Arsenal, what's happening over there, but the transfer window, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very interesting. Chelsea, they are not in a European competition, and that's where things is going to get sticky tricky over there. For the first time in a long time, I'm looking at this Chelsea team. I'm like, are we seriously not playing UEFA Champions League? You know, I remember back in the days, if we are not in the UEFA Champions League, at least we're in the Europa League. You know, it was, a little bit better. But this season coming up, nothing. Nothing, man. No UEFA, no conference. This is why we're saying, get a manager in soon, so top 4, we can smell top 4. Even if we're not in top 4, maybe top 6, top 5, we play Europa League. But the new owners, they didn't see all that stuff. Now they are learning. They are learning now. This is why we're saying they don't know yet about European football, because players like to play European competition, Champions League. If they are not in there, maybe Europa League, they like that. But I think the new owner of Chelsea, they didn't understand all that stuff. They're just going with their own stuff. But now they are learning. It is good, very good. Let's get into some news. Let's get into some news and see what's happening. Here it is. Chelsea have had talk with Ben Roberts about the long team law in the goalkeeping department. Chelsea are understood to be near to keep the high-regarded 47-year-old Robert on board. At the club beyond this season, they value Robert expertise and have discussed retaining him as part of the club staff. So there is one, a goalkeeping coach. Now, what's going to happen when Pochettino comes in? Because Pochettino is coming with his own staff. He may have his goalkeeping coach. Who knows? Let's check it out. Another one. Incoming manager Mauricio Pochettino will bring his own coaching staff. That's what I'm talking about. To Stamford Bridge. With him including his trusted goalkeeping coach. There we go. Tony James, something like that, right? Tony James, maybe that's his name if I pronounce well. They're gonna be two heads in one position, and this is why there's gonna be a little bit of confusion. Maybe there will not be a little bit of confusion, but what I see, you cannot have two managers in one job. This is what I see. If you have two managers in one job, it's gonna be sticky, tricky, and a lot of confusion, This is what happened. I think we have two sporting directors, right? If I remember, at Chelsea. I don't know how it's working over there. Maybe this one is gonna work too, but I don't know what Chelsea is trying to do. Well, we hope things get sorted nicely well before transfer window open, right? Because we need a striker. Number one, a striker. We need a goalkeeper. Mendy, keeper, no, not good enough. Those guys, they are just not good enough. How many years they have been at Chelsea, especially keeper? How many years? No, not worth it. Sell. Transfer window come, sell. I'm glad Pochettino, when he comes in, is looking to get his new goalkeeper. He's looking to get his new striker, number 9. That is good. That is very good. So let's look into that. Because this guy, I've been talking about this guy for a long time. I remember a few months ago, I used to do a video about Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. And, the news inside the story, they were coming out from Italy. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, it's gonna happen, the rumors. And a lot of people, they were saying, oh no, you are lying, Victor Osimhen won't come to Chelsea. Oh, Napoli, they are not negotiating anything. All the players, they are not on the market. Come on. I'm like, I know the inside of story. The Athletic, if you go to the athletic.com, but you have to pay for it, you have to pay about 9 cents, something like that a month to get inside story news. They tell you the truth. You know everything. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to argue about it. You know every single little thing. So, this came out through the Chelsea Dodgers and through Jacob's Steinbeck. Here it is. Chelsea are lining up on ambitious move for Victor Osimhen. Other targets on the list including lateral maintenance and Ivan Toney. However, Toney could be hit with a large ban. So this came out from the guidance and is the only striker I can see. He'll be very good at Chelsea if Chelsea could sign this guy. He'll be very interesting and is the second striker right now who's scoring goals like Erling Haaland. Although he's not that level of Erling Haaland, but he's okay. He's okay. You love to see him like that, scoring goals like that. That's perfect striker for Chelsea. But I think it's gonna be very expensive. Very expensive. I heard the rumor Napoli, they were putting him on 130. It's like, get out of here. Get out. 130 for who? Osimhen? He deserves it. The scoring goes for them. He's #1 striker for them. So they can do whatever they want. But when negotiation kicked in, anything can change. Okay? We want this player. Okay, we have this player. We have Lukaku. If you want to exchange, okay, we'll give you Lukaku and we'll give you some money on top. Wow. Deal done. You'll never know. This is what happened. But I will take Osimhen 100% at Chelsea. 100%. And it says Chelsea are lining up an ambitious move. An ambitious move. If you say ambitious move, they are serious about that. Very serious about the guy. Well, dreams comes true. Dreams comes true. Let's see if that dream will come true. If we see a striker #9 plop at Chelsea next season, we may see one. Pochettino become a Chelsea manager. Anything is possible. The guy is demanding control. The guy is demanding good things, you know. This is why the negotiation again took too long. I mentioned this yesterday because he was demanding stuff. This, that I want. Perfect manager for Chelsea right now. Who else you can go? Jose Mourinho said no. He said no to Chelsea. So Jose Mourinho, I think, is looking at Paris Saint-Germain job, PSG job, because PSG, they look like they want Mourinho over there. You know, because Mourinho is winning European competition. Mourinho, last season, he won the Conference League with Roma. This time he's in the semi-final of Europa League. So Mourinho, if he wins Europa League, he won every competition in the European spots. He won it all. Legend, right? So this is why PSG, they are looking, let's get Mourinho. Maybe we'll win something. That's why he said no to Chelsea. And I see why he said no to Chelsea. Because he's happy at Rome. Rome, they're in a European competition. Chelsea, they are not. So why come to a club they don't have European competition? And this is why I said I give so much respect to Pochettino. So much. Because it's coming into this Chelsea broken team to fix the problems, you know. He got a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. He got to work, man. He got to work. So it's gonna be very interesting next season. I don't expect Chelsea to be in top 4 next season, to be honest. I don't expect them that. The progress, the power is gonna put in, it's gonna take time. Not a lot of time, you know. Good managers, they don't take 20 or 50 years to build a team. No, they don't do that, right? It's only took maybe 1 year. I can expect 1 year or even two years. Look at Arsenal. See, they are a good team now. They are on top. There, even if they are not winning the league, but they are on top. They are playing Champions League next season. in a long time. I haven't seen Arsenal play that Champions League. So anything now at Chelsea, it's possible. It's possible. Pochettino comes in and we're gonna see a lot of change. Lots. Arsenal now. Arsenal, they are on two players, and those two players last season they were on Chelsea wrist. This is why I was saying, let's sign Declan Rice, because we never know in the future. We just never know. Chelsea didn't even smell that. Chelsea didn't even go to Declan Rice. I remember I was like, what are we doing? Let's go get him now. Now is the time. Okay, let's see what's going on. Arsenal have cleared Mike Arteta to break the club spending record this summer in price that may extend to 200 million. Mike Arteta wants to sign midfield Declan Rice and Mos Casido, who could cost a combined of 170 million. 170 million. Oh wow. They can all go to Arsenal. They can all go to Arsenal, and I will not be surprised if that happened. And Arsenal, they are looking on Mason Mount at Chelsea, because Mason Mount is not signing the contract. Even if the change of a coach, it looks like nothing is happening. The progression, talking, everything just slowly going down like that. But Pochettino, like Mason Mount, he wants Mason Mount to be in his plans, and there's gonna be a little bit of talk here and there, but Mason Mount wants some money. He wants some money so he can accept the contract, and he doesn't want to get the 5 to 6 year contract. He doesn't want to do that. I understand, no player wants to do that. This time and this time of age we're in, no player will want that. And I've heard that this new signing, they are regretting to accept 6 year to 7 year contract. I understand. You know, you never know what's happening in the future. You may go somewhere, but now, if other clubs come to get you, they have to pay a lot of money. Sometimes they don't want to pay a lot of money because there is like 7 year contract you have with the club, so it's gonna be very sticky if the other club want to get you. In some ways, you have to be very good, like Mbappe. Real Madrid want Mbappe, you know. You have to be very good like that. Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid wants him. So you have to be very good to get some other club, like top club like Real Madrid wants you like that. Yeah, so this is why a lot of people at Chelsea will accept long contract. They are regretting to do that, but it's too late. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for Pochettino to see what he's gonna do and to see what's the plan, you know, the next season is gonna be. It's very good, and I'm looking forward to that. I wanna see it. So, as I said about Mbappe to Real Madrid, who's this guy? Davis, the Canadian player, is on the right to Real Madrid. Sadio Mane is he wants out. I won't say he wants out at Bayern Munich. They just want to sell him Bayern Munich because they are not happy with him. You know, they thought he's Lewandowski, but he's not Lewandowski. It's Sadio Mane. So a lot of things in this transfer window. It's gonna be very interesting, very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, what do you think, guys, about all this discussion we did today. Let me know in the comment. Bayern Munich, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble if they let Sadio Mane leave. Davis, it's gonna be, because those are two key players. You may say Sadio Mane now, but Davis, don't let him go to Real Madrid. If you do that, Real Madrid, they're gonna win the UEFA Champions League every season. I think every season they're gonna be in that competition and win it, because they are just like that. They don't lose. And this is why I'm thinking tomorrow against Manchester City, Manchester City has to be very careful. They may end up with the Premier League again, like last season happened, right? The Premier League trophy, that's it. No Champions League football. Oh, I would say no Champions League trophy, not chance to Champions League football. They are still in the Champions League football next season anyway, so they got a lot of chance to win if they don't win this year. But it looks like Real Madrid, they're on the corner to win it again. They will let you play like that. They'll let you get the position, but if you're not taking those chances, put them in the net. They will catch you one counter attack like we saw last week. One, boom, in a goal. And you're like, what happened? Is that just happened? Oh my God, we gotta get serious. And Manchester City got serious and scored 1-1 and it ended. Now, this Wednesday, it's gonna kick off again. The second leg, the final one. Let's see who's gonna be in the final of the Champions League. The other side is AC Milan and Inter Milan. Let's see what's gonna happen. Guys, I will see you very soon. I'll end it right here. Stay safe wherever you are around the world. And remember, stay safe again. God bless.